Hey guys, it's your girl Shalae and I'm back today with another second stimulus check update video. In today's video, we're going to do a Q&A. It's my favorite thing to do. You guys know I love answering your questions. So if you want to know about pandemic, EBT, child support, SSI, stimulus checks, you name it, we are going to talk about it. All you got to do is stay tuned. Your girl's got you covered. Now, if this is your first time tuning into my channel, hi, hello, hey friend. My name is Shalae, and here on this channel, we talk about shopping, saving, and everything in between. I would love to have you a part of my internet family. Super easy, right? Click that big old red subscribe button down below and you're in just like that. And while you're at it, go ahead and give me a like because I'm super energized and you love me. All right, here, let's go ahead and jump right into it because your questions, like, they just give me life. First question, do you know when we're definitely going to get a second stimulus check? Do I know the exact date? Obviously, I don't know, my love. I do not know that. Do I know the amounts of it? No. Do I have a time frame? No. But is it still being discussed in Congress? Absolutely. Does the president still want stimulus checks? Absolutely. Does Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin want stimulus checks? Absolutely. Would it be a better judgment to give stimulus checks? Absolutely. And when you think about it, they need something for unemployment. Like a lot of companies do need stimulus money. So it's just not the American people, it's businesses, it's companies. Unemployment is almost reduced by 75%. So it would behoove them to pass a second stimulus checks, and it increases the chances of winning the election. So, I mean, that's what we have. Next question comes, how do you get the Christmas program? How do you apply? I would say you can obviously dial 211, see what program do you want to apply for. Some of the most popular programs are going to be like Salvation Army. And if you go to the Salvation Army website, you can apply. You can call DHR in your area. Girl, there's so many ways that you can do this thing. Like, you can actually call 211 or call DHR. You can get on the internet, so search websites. And I would just say pretty much just do your due diligence. Where do you want to apply? Do you want to apply at churches? Do you want to apply at the Marines Toys for Tots charities? So you're just going to have to do a little bit of research, but you better start doing it now, girl, because October, those applications are going to be closed. So you definitely want to apply, and I have a whole video on it. The next question, when will Illinois get the lost wages? What is the website to go check? I thought Illinois was already getting their lost wages, my darling, but you can go to Lost Wages PUA. I'll leave it in the description box, or I'll pin a comment, and pretty much it's like the pandemic unemployment assistance, or you can type in Google lost wages pandemic unemployment, and it has a complete tracker, and it shows you like how much the states are still supposed to issue out. So if your state has additional weeks, it shows if your state has stopped issuing unemployment with the boost, and it has like all the information. It's super cool. It's not a secret. Like, girl, sharing is caring. Okay. Okay. All right. The next question says, is there any information on getting assistance with utility bills in the state of Arkansas, Little Rock specifically? So for getting utility assistance, I would definitely reach out once again to 211, go to Google. Now, my darling, I love y'all. There go my little heart. Okay. I love y'all. But on the same token, like, I have a family, I have a life outside of YouTube. Like, I can't be going and look for you, my darling. But I will say that you can always dial 211. That is the best way to do it. Hey Shalae, I love your channel. I watch every day. My question is, have you heard anything about pandemic EBT? Will it be provided for September? By the way, thank you for all you do. Absolutely, my love. Pandemic EBT, I should have posted a video yesterday that talked about the new round of pandemic EBT. You did not list your state, but some states have applied for a pandemic EBT, and pretty much you will get it for August and September. And after September, I think they're going to have to reapply for October, November, and December. But some states have applied for it, and it will be issued out at least for those 2 months. Next question, do you have a date on when the second stimulus checks will be sent out? No, I don't have a date, but a lot of people are pushing and stating October. So that is like the big thing right now, that if everything can be done or pushed in October. The earliest they're stating that we can get checks is by like October 12th, and that would be like the first round. They're saying like your direct deposit people. The next round would be like your SSI, SSDI, VA, railroad recipients, and then the next round, just know if you're doing snail mail, child, don't even look for this to 2045. But that's what they're saying. October 12th, the earliest, even October 26th. So it's just a few dates in October that are being floating around. I don't know. The next question, can you find out why our mayor from Nebraska did not put in for the emergency EBT? Because there are a lot of people that are hurting for food there. My family is in Nebraska. Sis, what do you want me to do? You want me to call your mayor and be like, hey mayor, why didn't you submit for it? Like, I don't have their contact. Like, I love the fact that y'all think that I'm that so well connected, honey. If I could, I would. But the good thing is this. Hey, even though your mayor did not put in for the emergency assistance, they did put in for pandemic EBT. So Nebraska will be getting pandemic EBT. If you're unsure about what pandemic EBT is, you can watch the video. But it's pretty much for children that are in school that are receiving free or reduced lunch. You can get a debit card or EBT card and you can buy groceries, and it does include virtual school. The emergency allotment is for people that already are receiving food stamps, and you get the maximum allotment. So just say if you were, I don't know, say if the one person maximum was $194, but when you went to the welfare department, they said, hey, based on your income and your expenses, you only get $68. Well, because your state is doing the maximum amount for emergency, you will get the $194. So I hope that makes sense. Emergency assistance is for people that already are receiving food stamps. The pandemic EBT, you do not have to be receiving food stamps. You must just have a child that is receiving free or reduced lunch for you to get that. Does that clear everything up? And so in Nebraska, no, you're not getting the maximum food stamps, but your mayor did have, or your governor did have, where you can receive pandemic EBT for the month of August and September. So I hope that helps. But girl, if you get the number, send me the number. I'll call over there and be like, hey, what we doing? Why you not applying? So we'll see. All right, the next question. How do I find out about getting more food? There's a lot of different ways that you can find out about getting more food. One, you can obviously like look at different food banks. I know churches, thrift stores, even some like organizations. I know here in Alabama, there was like a Winn-Dixie that was giving out different food. So there are a lot of people and organizations that are giving out food. They're having drive-by like food distribution, where instead of you getting out and have to actually go in, they have different fruits and vegetables. It all depends on where you stay at, honestly, because each state, each city, each county, they're doing something different. But is there programs out there? Absolutely. You can start with 211 though. And if you don't want to call 211, you can actually go, they have a website, I think it's like 211.org or .com. And you can use that as well. The next question, will the people on SSI get another stimulus? If so, how much? And what about those that were carried? Okay, so when it comes to the stimulus check, as of right now, the big discussion is going on. It would be the same amount that it was at the back in March and April when the CARES Act was passed. So they're saying $1,200, $500 for dependent. But then on one hand, they're saying that, you know what, it does not matter if you were carried or not, if you're dependent or not, that you will still receive a check. Then you have the president saying that he wants the checks larger. So there's really no guidance on how much it would be if child support is able to receive checks, or if you were carried. It's just so much right now. At this point, child, just let us get the checks, okay? Can we just get the checks, for crying out loud? Can we please just get the checks? So that's what we want right now. Okay, maybe I'm a little bit dramatic. You see how I just changed that quick, but we want the checks first. And then based on the last go round, the SSI did receive checks, so I wouldn't see why it would be any different from this time. Alrighty, the next question comes from, it says, hey, my question, I'm trying to see if your $50 stimulus giveaway is still available. I sure can use it. Thanks in advance. Have a blessed day. I do want to do some type of giveaway on this channel. I'm not quite sure just yet. So if you have any ideas, definitely drop them down in the description box below and let me know. But the $50 stimulus giveaway, that just caused so much uproar, and I was trying to do a good thing and it turned out into a bad thing, and we're not even gonna go down there. The people that were able to be blessed, I'm glad you were blessed, and I want to give back. But then also I received comments from people who didn't even have Cash App as well, and so I'm trying to find a way to make it fair. I don't want to necessarily do PayPal because not everyone has PayPal, Zelle, Venmo. So I don't know if I should do it just old school way, just get some gift cards, mail it to people, or just get you e-gift cards, because everyone should have an email, right? Everyone has an email, right? I don't know. Give me some ideas down below. I'm not opposing doing another giveaway. I just need some, I need some ideas. Just drop them down below. All right, the next question is, please, can you send me the link about jobs that you can earn money without doing anything? Girl, girl, are these jobs hiring? Because if that is the case, I'm sure everyone would want a job where they didn't have to do anything. The only thing I can think of is like affiliate marketing, but even then you got to create some links. Like, girl, what exactly? I don't know. Y'all help out our family member. But if I find out, I might not be able to share with you because I want it. All right, here. I mean, you don't have to do anything and still get money. All right. The next question comes from, when and how much do we check? How do we check if we get back child support being processed? I have called and spoke with the people at the stimulus portal to track it, and I called the attorney general, and all they keep saying is it will be flagged once it comes through. I don't know who to contact anymore. So is the money floating around somewhere? Well, girl, you act like the money is floating around in the clouds or something. Like, where is it at? As far as the child support and the back pay, are we talking about back pay from child support from the first stimulus, or are you just talking about in general child support back pay? Because I don't know anything about that. I don't know. That's not my ministry, honey. But if you're talking about the child support from the stimulus child support payments, then I would say contact like DHR, because I know like in states like Texas and I want to say like Oklahoma, they were having DHR was intercepting, and they were taking the money from the spouse or the children's father or children's mother, and they were holding the money for a few months, and then after that they was distributing it. I don't know exactly what you're saying, but let me know. And I don't know who's holding the money, but I would just definitely start probably off with like DHR from there. The next question says, what happens if your unemployment finishes but you haven't been able to find work? What do you do? Okay, so if your unemployment finishes and you haven't been able to find work, some states are doing where it's called extended unemployment benefits, and where you can get like an additional 13 weeks or 12 weeks. It just depends on your state. So some states are giving a maximum of 39 weeks of unemployment. Now, of course, we're waiting on the unemployment boost to turn out, but it just all depends. So that's what you would have to do, is see if you can apply for the extended benefits. If they don't give an extended benefits, then you got to ask the state. They're probably going to say at that point, you probably have to find a job. But I would definitely. Do you have any updates on food stamps in North Carolina? Yep, I said it in the video yesterday. North Carolina is giving pandemic EBT, so you can definitely go check them out. The next question comes from, do you know about October SNAP benefits for West Virginia? So as of right now for October, it has not been released if there's going to be pandemic EBT or emergency allotment benefits for October, but they did say that in October it's supposed to be a 5% increase in food stamps, as well as right now it's on the table for a 15% increase if it gets passed through Congress. So as of right now, what we do know for sure is that it's supposed to be the 5% increase, and they haven't released as far as like if it's going to be SNAP benefits or not for the maximum amount. Let me see, is there any more questions? I think that is all the questions that we have. I hope that answered some of the questions. As always, guys, definitely continue to submit your questions down below. And if I can find information, I have no problem at all with searching, but make sure like you're kind of a little bit detailed. Let me know your state. Let me know so that way it's not like a needle in a haystack, all right? And as always, thank you so much for tuning into my channel. Let me know down below about this whole giveaway thing. What do you guys think I should do? Because I do want to do something. I do want to help out my subscribers. Let me keep that at the forefront. I do feel like if I am being blessed, if God is blessing me, I definitely want to bless my subscribers or bless someone in some capacity. I don't know if I should do it like just a family for groceries. Should it be a certain amount of people? Give me some ideas below and we'll see what we can come up with. And yeah, that's all I have. As always, please like, comment, subscribe, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye, guys.